Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Who's there?
Hello, neonate cupcakes, and welcome back to Bloodlines. We are here,
Where to?
and we are going to the Society of Leopold. So this is going to be one of those quests where we have to fight off yet another boss and all sorts of things. Alright, we are at the Society of Leopold. So if we just are just going to move forward. I don't need to stealth quite yet, though. As you can see, we're definitely going to have to be sneaking. There are a ton of enemies here. And in fact, before you come in here, you might want to sell a few things or, you know, clear out your inventory. So you can see there's some guys upstairs. You might want to go this way. A couple guys here. We are definitely going to want to do what we can to sneak. Let's have an interesting conversation. This would be a lot easier if you were a Malkavian.
Greetings, Commander. Greetings, soldier. Anything to report? The Gladius Day has told us to keep a sharp eye. He thinks we may have some visitors this evening. Of course, sir. My duty, as always, is to protect the Brotherhood. All seems quiet for now. Good, good. Did he mention, what kind of visitor, sir? The only kind that matters, soldier. Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Carry on.
Okay, well, I don't know what triggered that, since it didn't want to trigger the first time. But here we are. Now, this is the front door. The front door is probably the worst door to try and go in if you're legitimately trying to get inside. One of the nice things about these guys, they are super, super blind. So as you're sneaking around, you should be okay in grabbing what you need, I think. Just wanted to come over here and check this out. There's like a little thing that leads down, which we're not taking, but sniper on every corner. Just a heads up. It's pretty dark. I don't know how they don't see us, honestly. Okay, we got a couple guys here that are pacing. I'm just checking and making sure I can sneak past here. I don't really want to get all of these guys up in a tizzy if I don't have to. Ooh, we got a guy up here. He's not really paying attention. Could probably feed, but I don't quite need to. There's a gun for us. Okay. Now, we are in the back here. This is the doors that we want to go in. I'm not really sure if there's a specific door that's really better than the other ones, but we're gonna say probably not. Is that guy heading towards me? I hope not.
Who's there?
I have in fact been seen. I do have brainwipe. That might actually be really useful. Trance might also really help here. I just don't feel like fighting all these guys. Let's stealth our way over here and see if this door is locked. Okay, let's unlock this door as quickly as possible. Go, go, go. Welcome to, I don't know what to call this place.
Lord, I pray now that you give me strength.
There's a hunter there. Let's actually hack into this. Go to heat sig. Go ahead and hack. It's a 3-letter password. Yeah, that's safe. And we're gonna switch this to human. Now this will switch this charge to human. We wanna make sure we're not, you know, I have a couple guys here. Yeah, I'm not really gonna let you stand up and attack me. These guys are a little bit stronger than the henchmen. These guys are the proper hunters, if you could call them that. I'm not too worried about it, honestly. They're not that hard. Oh, oh, oh. If I could stealth murder these guys would be great. Can I actually just trance you for a second? Okay, I don't need to. Same password for all of them. And also these guys are like super, super blind. So you shouldn't have a problem sneaking through here. Okay, with that, I'm just gonna head in here. A couple things in here. We've got a bunch of ammo. I'm gonna take all of that. I'm gonna grab... Oh, I have... my inventory's full. Okay. Let's see here. That is a gun. And for the gun that I don't really want, I'm gonna go ahead and drop the 38. Don't really need it. And we grabbed the AUG here. That's this one. It's a pretty nice little gun, but nothing that we're really gonna be using too much of. Okay, with that. Oh God. There is this guy. Okay, you're just enough of this. Thanks for coming. I'll take your gun. In here... Oh, there's nothing in here. Well, that works. Let's continue sneaking. As you can see, there's a...
Brother Grunfeld seems particularly uneasy this evening. Yes, LaCroix has begun to move more openly, and Brother Grunfeld grows impatient. Ah yes, LaCroix. As always, Brother Grunfeld focuses only on his old nemesis. Let us hope his fanaticism best serves the interests of our order, and not merely his own unresolved grievances. Shh! Are you mad? Brother Grunfeld will not tolerate such insubordination. Hold your tongue. You know upon whose direct authority he acts? Yes, I know. Far be it from me to question the edict of the Holy See. You would do best to remember your place. Brother Grunfeld is a faithful warrior. He has battled Satan's spawn for longer than you've been alive. Then I pray the Lord grant me the same years to fight in his army. Amen.
Yeah, alright. We have a few guys here that are skulking about.
Who's there?
Yeah, they can sense me, but they can't see me, so I don't really care. Come on, move along. Or this works. To you too, buddy.
Stop it!
I'm gonna get shot. Or not. I don't know what you guys are doing. Like, legitimately don't know what you guys are doing. Well, let's just end this guy. Really? Oh, ow. Let's switch to Blood Strike. Am I using my fists? That is not particularly useful here. Well, apparently it is. Let's switch to the katana. I picked up a knife, another knife at some point in time. I have no idea where. Anyway, that basically ends that chaos. Let's grab... Oh, that's a knife. I don't need a knife. Also a knife. Don't really need that. I'm going to turn this heat sig, same password, to human. Basically that means that anything hot goes through there, they're not going to be happy. Now I'm going to go in this way first. No matter where you go, there's going to be a ton of enemies, so...
One of us should take some food down to the prisoner.
Johansson? He is no better than they.
Who's there?
If not for his meddlesome diggings, the artifact would never have come here.
Yes, it is complicated matters. An interesting turn of events. Do you think it holds something?
I cannot. If it does, then with God's help, we will send it screaming back to hell.
Brother Kriegler says it may be him, the son of Adam, the brother killer.
If this be the end of days, then may the Lord give us strength to see them through.
So, shall we take some food down to Johansson?
Here, take mine. I am no longer hungry.
Okay, well, in this room here, we've got a couple things. We've got this, which is, yeah, they think it might hold Kane, which, you know, maybe. I didn't realize that guy was going to come in here, but since he didn't see me, whatever. There is a key here, so grab that, and then we also grabbed the vampire something or another, which, yeah, the Apocrypta, I guess that's how you pronounce that. Let's see, the origin of this dark and mysterious talisman is largely unknown and is mostly considered a myth, if not for the etchings of Julius of Gaul, who first discovered and then subsequently re-entombed the artifact. There would be almost no historical record of the artifact, save for the various unfounded legends of its evilness scattered throughout the writings of the Brotherhood. Historians and theologians alike have been unable to ascertain its exact age or place of origin, although the symbols and the inscription seem to hint that the artifact is from the area of ancient Sumer or Mesopotamia. It has never been opened, and therefore any myths pertaining to who or what might be encased in it are total speculation. Vampiric origins have not been ruled out, although many scholars within the church, okay, here we go. Within the church, seem to think that it may hold the remains of an ancient king whose name so far has been lost to the ages. Let it be said, though, that the writings of Julius Gaul describe the artifact as being a nefarious and dread thing full of some ancient and undeniable evil. He attributes the death of his scribe to the artifact, who, upon setting his eyes on it for the first time, began convulsing uncontrollably and promptly died. I forgot to read the journal here. This is journal is inscribed with the initials JB. This was found downstairs. It says, we have tracked LaCroix to Los Angeles. He has made his lair in the penthouse of the Venture Tower, hiding behind some legitimate business front while commanding his legion of demons by cover of night. I pray to the Lord for strength in the coming days, but there is a shadow that hangs over my heart like the dark wings of Lucifer himself. It is not LaCroix I fear, nor his underlings, but there is a fear in my heart nonetheless. An ancient evil is stirring. May God grant me the strength to overcome it. Woke up this morning and the sun on my face was little comfort. We lost 3 of the brethren last night in a fierce battle with some hellspawn, minions of the vampire we know as Alistair Grout. We have been unable to find his lair, but it is only a matter of time. May God have mercy on the souls of our brethren. The mystery surrounding the Ankaran sarcophagus and the massacre on the Elizabeth Dane has my superior's trouble. I have been told to expect a package in the mail that may be helpful in shedding some light on the artifact. Its arrival seems convenient in light of LaCroix's recent arrival. Something is amiss, yet I cannot see what machinations are at play. I will wait and have faith that the Lord will see us through. We finally found the lair of Alistair Grout, but it seems we were too late. The demon had already been sent to hell before I was able to dispatch him. I ran across a younger vampire who seemed unaware of Grout's demise. No doubt one of his sucklings came to visit its master. I took care of that demon and destroyed the house. I thank God for his eternal watchfulness over me and the Brotherhood. Right? There seems to be great unrest among the vampire brood here in the city. Perhaps the arrival of LaCroix was unwelcome to the rest of the damned. I know not, nor do I care. They will all burn, whether by my hand or the Father's. The Ankaran sarcophagus was stolen today from the Museum of Natural History. The police report we obtained leads me to believe that the demon spawn were behind it, and the book I received yesterday from the Vatican only reinforces that theory. I know now that these may well be the end times, and the time of the final struggle may be upon us. I dreamed of LaCroix last night, of his hideous visage burned into ash in a great inferno. May it be that this is a vision given to me by God, and that I will be the vessel of his holy vengeance. The years have been long, too long. Perhaps the soul of my father may finally rest in peace. Brother Kriegler reported a disturbance in the vampire coven we have been observing at the mansion in Hollywood. It seems that there was a party and that something interrupted their fleshy rituals. I think this is, Giovanni, maybe? He could say no more of the matter, but I smell LaCroix's meddling hand in this. All the better. May the demons feed on themselves until the world is rid of their evil. I had dreams of fires in Griffith Park last evening. I know not their origin, but I fear the worst. I received a letter from His Holiness warning me that he is fearful that the apocalypse is upon us and that my mission may become more important than ever. I hold his words close to my heart and will fight for righteousness until I'm no longer able. I took Johansson from his hotel room last evening and brought him back here to the monastery. I'm convinced that LaCroix will try and find him, as he's the only one with the knowledge about how the artifact can be opened. The brethren have been warned to expect an assault on the monastery, and they are ready to die for his glory, as am I. May the Holy Father bless us in these last days, and may the children of Satan burn forever in the hellfires of damnation. All right. Well, now that we're done with that, we have a few people to murder. And gonna be well worth...
Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Who's there?
Don't move. This is very exciting. I can't move. I guess we're under it. Ends that hunter, doesn't it? No, come here. Are you the last one alive? Oh, well. Thanks for your contribution to my blood bank. Appreciate it. Yeah, ow, what the? There's a hunter over here. What's up, buddy? You too, I don't need any more blood, but this just keeps me from having to deal with anything else. Alright, let's grab all of the ammo and whatnot. That was a knife. I didn't really want the knife, but here we are. Actually, it looks like that's not ammo. Do I need any more ammo? Nope, we're all good there. I think we got everything here. Oh, wait, there is a book. I forgot. Or the quick draw, which I don't think we can read because we need to have research skill of 10, and also I think it ups our firearms, and our firearms is only at 2. I think it needs to be at 4, which I'm just gonna not worry about right now, honestly. Deal with that at a later point in time. Okay, so with all of that, we're gonna head across here. We got the key, so we can head down into the basement. Quick drop down here because there are some enemies. High stealth would be really useful here if you don't have it.
Who's there? Who's there?
Okay, grab all that. I don't know what that was. Is that a stealth kill that you can get with the katana? Is that why we got the weird noise after that? Because that's the only thing I could guess. Okay. Anything else here? Did I miss anybody? That door doesn't open. Okay, so we're good here. Head into here, and then you want to grab this barrel. If you have high enough investigation, you'll be able to see that we can head down here. Let's drop on down. Okay, and I don't think we need to worry about any enemies before we go through this door, which should lead us to a new area. First of all, we have some very interesting music. I don't really know what to think about this, honestly. Right? Isn't this weird? Well, we're gonna just drop down now. There are enemies crawling this place. You could, if they got together, you could hit this and knock both of them out. In fact, there's a lot of explosives in this area, so you should try and be a little bit careful when dealing with all of this. You will end up toast if you're not careful. As soon as that guy turns around, I'm gonna just drop down behind him and end that problem. Grab his gun. Is he drinking his gun? Because that's what it looks like. Alright, gonna grab that so I get a little bit more ammo. Yeah, this music never stops. I don't know what to think about it. Is this what they consider music that would be? I don't even know. I do not understand. Okay, now I think up here we have a fork in the road. I'm going to take, I think it's the right fork first. We'll come back to the left fork before we do some stuff. Now there are guys crawling this area.
Are the stories true? About him, I mean. Brother Wilson? Yes. What stories have you heard, young brother?
Now you could run in here and just murder everybody. In fact, I think that's what we're probably going to end up doing. It's just going to be a lot easier to, rather than stealth kill. I went through here as a Malkavian and basically just used Visions of Death on pretty much everybody. I think the best part about this is I can blood purge. It's pretty effective. These guys are doing basically no damage to me. And you shouldn't have to worry too much about taking damage from these guys in particular. Oh, except for I got blasted. Oh, that hurt. Yes, watch out for the explosives. I don't know the best way to get back up. Boat? Ow. Okay, well, I hadn't intended on getting blasted out of existence. What is even happening here? Let me drink some blood. The reason I'm having issues is I don't know. Oh, here's some stairs. I've never actually fallen down, so I didn't know how to get back up. Okay, let me take a moment to recover. Okay, and we're gonna come over here. Whoever's left alive after this is going to be lunch. I hope they realize. I should be done. Yeah, they also will hit each other, which is just hilarious to me. Ow, can you? Can you not? Okay, let me take a moment to just recover a little bit here. This guy is, for some reason, just blasting through my ammo. I wonder if I can cause him to relax. Okay, here he comes. This is dinner is coming to me. Oh, it's delivery. Oh, can you stop stealthing for a second? Thanks. Alright. Well, he's... Thank you for feeding me. Appreciate that. Bye. Let's grab all of the ammo that we can get. Now, if we continue going this way... Ow! What the... Apparently there was a guy hiding behind a box that I didn't know about. Ow! There's another guy? Where is he? Oh, he's hiding behind a rock. Yeah, I don't want anything to do with you, thank you. Like, these guys are blind, so apparently even if you're in combat and people are dying all around them, they don't pay attention. Which is just absolutely amazing, honestly. Alright, we all ammoed up. Okay, so if you continue going this direction, there is a double door here that will lead you to the next area. Now, that's not what I want to do. I don't want to go that way. I want to find, there should be, somebody in here should have a key that we want to pick up. Now, the question is, I don't know where it is. And I'm not entirely certain who has it. So we're going to have to do a little bit of searching. I'm hoping, oh wait, there it is. Yeah, finding that key is a pain, but really useful if you don't have a very good lockpicking skill, because we're going to need that. So we're going to finish this episode up by going to the other fork. And we got some enemies here. You know what? I'm just gonna... Yeah. Okay, well, just need to settle down. He's still not dead. Now. Alright, and gonna end this guy. Alright, that's all taken care of. I'm gonna go put my weapon away. And you go around the corner here, and there is a vampire in here.
No more fire. No fire.
Ash?
You've ruined my face. The fire, I can still feel it in my wounds. They'll kill me. They'll come back with their brands and it will burn.
You look horrible.
I wouldn't talk so they burn me. Again. And again and again. Their eyes, they enjoyed it. Before they come back, I'm begging you. Let me out.
Oh, right. I'll look for a way out.
They always come back. And it always burns.
Poor Ash. Here.
I once drank from the most desirable women in the world. Right now, this bag looks better than any of them.
Alright, don't go anywhere. Alright, let me go ahead and let him out.
Thanks. You'll never see me again. I'm gonna go somewhere no one will ever see this face again.
Goodbye, Ash. Alright, so poor Ash. I feel really bad for him. So basically we saved him in the club, and then that poor guy got caught by hunters anyway, and then they branded him, as you could see. Yep, that was Ash. That was our Ash. That was the famous superstar, and yeah. So okay, with all of that, remember here, because that boat is going to be our savior to get out of here. Yeah, we're going to need that. And we're going to be going through the devil doors next time. It's going to be a battle. Now, you should be okay, and I should be okay. If you've been kind of leveling up stuff and been picking up the best things, it's just... this is not one of my favorite battles. I will see you guys next time.